What's up guys, Steve from Cult of Mac here, and I have got the brand new iPhone 7 in black to unbox. Not the jet black, just the standard matte black, as the jet black one is a bit like gold dust at the moment, and as you can see I've got the 128GB model. So let's get unboxing. So on top you've got the little folder which usually houses all of the warranty information and quick start guides, which is usually underneath the iPhone, so that's a bit of a change there. And then underneath you've got the main event, the iPhone 7. Also in the box you've got the standard power adapter, along with the new Lightning earpods, which are surprisingly in a card box this time around as opposed to the usual plastic box. Flip them over and you'll find the Lightning to audio jack adapter, so you're still able to use all of your 3.5mm jack headphones. But I'm pretty sure most of us will lose this adapter in the first week. Opening up the AirPods themselves, you'll find that they're pretty much identical to the older AirPods. But of course, these now connect via the Lightning port. You've also got the standard USB to Lightning cable, and as I mentioned, all of the quick start guides, SIM ejection tool, warranty information and Apple stickers. But let's get to why you're really watching this video, for the iPhone 7. So peeling off the protective cellophane, you'll see it's pretty much identical to the iPhone 6 and 6S. Of course, the big noticeable difference is the missing headphone jack, which has been replaced with a larger speaker grille. Comparing the new stereo speakers side by side with the iPhone 6S, you can really hear a noticeable difference. It's not going to replace any Bluetooth speakers anytime soon, but it's definitely a huge improvement. Of course, another new change is the new home button, which is no longer a moving part, instead it's a pressure sensitive pad that provides haptic feedback. I can tell already that it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but thankfully it has 3 strength settings, which on the strongest setting helps it to feel a little bit more like a real button. On the back, you'll find the new 12MP camera with an improved quad LED flash. I took some quick shots and the camera appears to look a lot sharper in low light, and colours seem to be more accurate and balanced. And of course, it's now got the optical image stabilisation on the 7 as opposed to being exclusive to the Plus models, which does a really nice job of smoothing out those jerky motions. As I mentioned, there's not much of a physical difference from the 6 and the 6S, but those ugly antenna lines have now been moved to go around the top, and on this black version they're barely noticeable, which is really nice. Also, the front-facing camera has gone from a 5MP up to a 7MP camera, so your selfie game is definitely going to improve. The iPhone 7 is slightly lighter than the 6S, not a really noticeable amount, but it's exactly the same dimensions. What's not the same is the new A10 Fusion chip within the iPhone 7, making it twice as fast as the iPhone 6. The screen on the 7 is now 25% brighter than the previous model and has a wider colour gamut, which basically means the screen has a wider range of colours to use to create a more accurate image. But the first thing I notice is the screen is a lot warmer overall. Well, that's it for this video, but if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the unboxings for the Apple Watch, which will be online shortly, the 7 Plus when it arrives, and all of the reviews and other videos will be pumping out over the weekend. I'll catch you in the next one.